What's up, everybody? Our original IP. It's been a while since I played an original IP on the channel, but I've been looking forward to this for a hot minute now. Evil West, a supernatural Wild Wild West thing, which is dope. I love the whole cowboy aesthetic, kind of thing. So we're going to, so I'm just, all the while this thing was downloading, I was sitting there playing like the Will Smith song based off the movie Wild Wild West. It was like, it's a hot song by Cisco and Will Smith. It's really good. I mean, like, people like kind of sleep on it. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. I hate when you have to hold down the button. Just press it and move the frick on. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. Wicked wild. Wicked wild wild. Okay. Wild Wild West. Jim Rest. Hey. Hey. Need a vibration. When I was a kid, like I liked the vibration, maybe because it was like a new thing, but I think like the past decade I was like, you know what, I don't really care for it now. Decide whether to leave the most intense occurrences of spiders visible. Arachnophobia off. God, I do not like spiders, so hopefully this means off. Okay. True death off. Oh, this should be good. God, why did it have to be fucking spiders?
Of the founding fathers, dark forces have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills. The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. My first videos on Thanksgiving, so hope everybody's having a nice little turkey day. Flying Wild Hog. I'm assuming it's a new company. Haven't heard of them before.
Chester's in a chattier mood than your sour ass. Don't worry about the arrow boy. Dynamite's a great conversation starter. While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Harrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Arrow could suck my dick. And that's how the West was won.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I like the cowboy outfit. I went as a cowboy for Halloween like 4 years ago, I think. And I don't know, I probably should spend a little bit more on like a better costume, because something like this, I would love to wear a cowboy outfit like this.
Let's give it a try.
What's this? $6. I'm pretty sure that was a whole lot of money back in the day.
Start moving! You smell that?
Given inflation, I imagine $66 back then would be, I don't know, close to 6,000 now, maybe?
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Okay. Infected vessel, the weakest link in the sanguage family tree. The process of their change was hindered by either an unsupported blood type or general hereditary shortcomings. This unsuccessful transformation derives the vessels of their humanity and leaves them with an intense craving for blood. Due to the underdeveloped vampiric structure of their jaw, the vessels can't puncture the skin of their prey to suck their blood. Instead, they brutally mutilate their victims and lick the blood from any open wounds. Okay. Nice little lore here. The controls is not that too dissimilar to what's going on with God of War. So. Good. It's my freaking guns. Can break this? Oh.
That's mine.
It's nice to explore every once in a while. You never know what you find. Poor bastard. I love the voice a cowboy in a game or animation.
Born
1857, 1864, 1881. Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines.
Turn the volume just a little bit. It kind of reminds me of it seems like it's just dealing with vampires, but I thought it was kind of like because it kind of seems like it falls in line with like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter movie, which I kind of liked, but I thought the game seemed more supernatural just in general, not just focusing on one particular monster.
Dead. Fuck. Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
A medication dispenser built within the gauntlet can be used to heal with short recharging downtime after each use. Recipe to heal.
That felt good.
Uppercut. From downtown. Still would prefer some pistols, shotguns, you know, cowboy shit.
Gotta cross the river somehow. More money. This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse.
Nice. Got some hang time on it. You know, I was kind of also looking forward to playing Pokemon Scarlet and Sonic Frontiers, and of course Bayonetta 3. But I mean, Bayonetta 3, you know, from what I've seen from reviewers, didn't, you know, it kind of like had its moments, but I guess in the end it didn't really didn't end satisfyingly for most people. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got some glitches to all get out. Like, what the hell? It doesn't, you know, from what I've seen from reviewers, didn't seem to me personally, as I love Pokemon, but that, you know, from what I've seen, like, yeah, I'm not wasting money on a janky Pokemon game. But Sonic Frontiers, I don't know, that's a maybe, but I don't bet on me buying that. The kickoff.
Where the hell did you get that slicer?
Stop that. Close to near death and execute them in a spectacular fashion. Roast the glowing yellow enemy and press up for a final blow. That was pretty dope. The Ginyu giant. These oversized cannibalistic predators are native to the Ginyu tribe of North America and are known for their unusually large physiques. A recent decline in their population inspired them to make a deal with the Sangaguis. The native people probably have to, make, typically unfavorable deals with the supernatural because you colonizers pretty much like, tore up their lands.
Great, more ticks.
Cash.
Looks like you could use a hand.
There's a little bit of glitch there. It looked like he wasn't even holding his weapon.
Jesus.
Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
Damn, it's like a very hardcore Red Dead Redemption. Retina Revolver.
Now that's what I call a game changer.
Welcome to America.
It's high noon. I guess I thought you can aim it. I just love fanning the hammer.
I bet
It's
one good
high
punch can
noon.
get me through. Out of my way. Okay, let's dance.
Look like I could smash it.
I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk. Come here. Mind if I join you?
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, just beat him up.
All right, Chester. Now I'm pissed.
Then let's get that son of a bitch!
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting DeBono for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
That's pretty dope. This game's pretty dope so far.
Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, DeBono's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making short fancy pants here. Doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me.
Okay. Find the entrance to the underground.
That gathering won't find itself, you know? Move it.
The raid. By thoroughly thrashing the vampire in charge of the questionable cargo, Jesse and Edgar elicit a lead that sends them to the Belmontville mines. The reluctant bloodsucker guides them down a labyrinth of dark and winding paths to the ruins of an ancient temple where a mysterious vampire conclave is taking place. Jesse Rentier, son of William Rentier, the director of the Rentier Institute. After losing his mother as a child, Jesse was raised by his father and forced into training. The regiment was designed to turn him into the Institute's next director. Jesse's earliest memories are of hunting monsters. Because of his father's guidance, he sees himself as a sword against the forces of evil and a shield that can protect the helpless from the hidden evil lurking in the darkness. Though there's still a rebellious part of himself that questions his place in the world and his father's plan for the future. Edgar Gravener. As a young soldier fighting in the 54th Massachusetts during the Civil War, Edgar Gravener found himself facing an actual monster at the Battle of Fort Wagner. The creature, a stone-clad, thinned their ranks every night. Edgar, standing sentry one evening, came face to face with the beast, but fortunately was saved by a young William Rentier at the peak of his skill, physical strength, and ferocity. He and William became fast friends, and eventually Edgar had the opportunity to return the favor. Upon the death of his father, William became the director of the Ratner Institute, and Edgar joined him as his right hand and aide. Because of Edgar's extensive combat experience, William assigned him the task of training the next generation of hunters. Jesse became Edgar's star pupil and later Edgar's partner. Together, they forged a path as the Institute's premier field team. Chester Morgan. Over the last few decades, Chester made extensive contacts with various underworld characters. He provides inside intel to all his connections and has made quite a few enemies in the process. He's well known as a fixer in the vampire community and has served as an errand boy and courier for prominent highborns. Carrion Husk. Carrion husks are failed experiments, an early attempt to accelerate the change. Their skin calcifies into a hardened husk that gradually starts to rot from the inside out. The massive boils that erupt consist of blood and bone marrow that weaker vampires can consume to sustain themselves. Some say the nutrients afforded allow them to survive for a couple of minutes in the sun. Due to their enormous endurance, carrion husks are tasked with protecting vampiric nests. Okay. Oh, you get to change outfits. And I know that. Okay.
I'll take that.
Familiars. In case you never played, watched a Blade movie, familiars are people who serve vampires in hopes to be turned into vampires themselves. It's kind of like Renfield in any Dracula film. Just like the servants of vampires.
You know the can is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Oh. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. I thought it was automatic. Servant Gunslinger. The human servants of the Sanguis are referred to as familiars. They help vampires accomplish things they can't accomplish themselves. For example, any activity that can only be performed during the day, these dedicated slaves will give their lives for their masters. Often, they let their masters feed on them, which creates an even deeper bond. All familiars hope that one day their masters will turn them into vampires. However, they are usually disappointed as the gift is rarely given.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Got it. Okay.
Can go back to where I came.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall! Target practice! You messed with the wrong game!
Okay.
God, smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by. Money. Fucking maze. Gotta be a way out, though. Yeah, that looks about right.
Or have the thing disabled.
I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere. Dead end. Great. Huh? You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get to burn them.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
Level up. New perks are unlocked with each level up. You can activate a perk by allowing I perk points. Later on, you will also be able to reset your perk points and spend them free of charge. Activate a perk now. Lasting impression. Hmm. Right, we probably should. Well, it doesn't look like it connected like that, so. Don't know what I thought, but I thought it was some kind of a launcher or something. I don't know. Starting to get a hang of it now.
Not enough. Gotcha.
It's hilarious how you can just shoot that and no, it just pops down just the way you want it.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
Video game logic.
Gotta open that gate somehow. Yeah. Okay. Got a few more to go.
Oh.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
Oh, I just noticed a little pop up here. XC Dren. Want to co-op? No, I'm on my Xbox, so but even still, like I wouldn't co-op with this. I usually don't co-op with people.
Enough. Your alliance thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Davano. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuga's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davano, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
that. Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. Eat it.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Was that gold watch retirement thing always a thing even back in the West? That was like a 1920s kind of thing when it started.
Should've asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
When that thing like start turning to ash in the sun?
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
The first spark. After the destruction of the Belmontville Temple, Jesse and Edgar head back to the manor, the headquarters of Ratner Institute. This venerable monster hunting organization is led by Jesse's father, William Ratner. They carry with them a trophy of vampire nobility, the head of Peter DeBono. Jesse is counting on an audience with his father, who's about to present a new and deadly invention to the assembled crowd. An electrical device designed to not only destroy vampires, but shatter the vampiric illusions they create, called glamours. Peter Urbano. As a human, Peter Urbano was a philosopher who dabbled in the dark arts. The Sanguis saw his talent and offered him power and immortality. He didn't accept out of greed or the promise of a better life, but because this change would aid his ambitious quest for true wisdom. However, once he had accepted the blood, Peter found himself part of a loyal family, something he never experienced before. Over time, he saw that the humans were growing stronger with their science and technology, and soon would eclipse the Sanguis and relegate them to a footnote in history. He decided to act and started performing experiments. He used modern science to breed new mutations and create an army of foul bloods, easily manipulated by their vampiric masters. Each of these monsters are horribly disfigured nightmares created by DeBono's accelerated process of transformation.
Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier, what a nice surprise.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office.
Okay.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Abraham Lincoln. Where was y'all when he got assassinated?
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
I remember this I think it was E3 or something when they did this the first gameplay, but they couldn't go into for some reason they couldn't, like, I don't know if it's because of spoilers or something, but they couldn't have the person controlling the gameplay to get these collectibles. It's like, oh, we can't go here just yet. Like, why not? It's like, what spoilers are we getting?
Cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Hello, sir. Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
And black man in the Civil War during this era, I'm surprised it was not much like a racist overtones towards this guy. Still the 1800s.
Heavy as hell.
Heavy as hell. I really want to voice like a cowboy in like an animated thing, video games or whatever, because like I love it. It's so much fun.
Ordered the western border secured. Did you hear about those ones?
What do you guys think? You think I'm like a good fit for a cowboy?
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier! Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation. And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Okay. With the money to buy weapon upgrades. Do not disturb. That's useful. Can't buy it yet. Oh, and there it goes. At the wrong one. Free bullet. Hitting a weak spot now restores bullet scent. Definitely need that. I'm buying this next. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there you go. Because unfortunately, since I'm not on the PlayStation, I don't have like the middle pad thing to direct me to like the object. Oh, here we go.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Good to see you back, sir.
I feel like I'm in Red Dead Redemption a little bit.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentia Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all
they
our
all look
money
so
on Mexican
sickly.
Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the Sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
You were saying? Innovative device created within the ride to disrupt the vampiric illusions. Worn on the left hand and utilized as a support tool in combat. Thanks to its capabilities to discharge and create electric arc on demand. Okay. What? Oh. Pointless violence. Okay, Zapper can pull enemies. Mighty Mitten.
Gotta find a way to the stables. That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin. Maybe I could string a rope somewhere.
Oh, the humanity! Ah! Once we make it through this mess, I'll end the video there. Now that. Don't know why it doesn't last long.
Edgar, do you hear me? Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Hold up, pal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on.
Got enough to upgrade my stuff now.
Christ, what a massacre.
Oh, I thought I had to go to a person to do this. Oh, good. All right. Pretty dope. Next perk, I'll get this one.
I ain't move this and tear them a missing something.
Find the path. Look for clues like cables or cords that can lead you towards the next area.
That'll do it.
Sorry, I had to check something. Oh, dash. I mean, I don't see this winning like game of the year, obviously, but obviously he wasn't even put on the list because at this point, like, the nominations have been set. But I imagine it's maybe at some point next Game Awards show, this should be on the list somewhere because this is, so far I'm enjoying this. It's pretty dope. Probably best shooter or something, I don't know.
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses. I can smell the gas.
Money.
Now to find my father.
You know, I actually personally think vampires are real. Probably been exaggerated by media, but I actually think they, you know, exist, but just it won't let me choose my own thing. Guess this one's needed, I guess. Buhag. Buhags first appeared in Gullah culture and folklore, but they are no myth. Unlike regular sanguis, Buhags can't grow their own skin, so they hunt humans for theirs. Some used to believe that a Buhag wearing the skin of its prey could walk among humans in broad daylight, but that has been disproven as Buhags aren't civilized or smart enough to come off as believably human. I'm pretty sure there's, you know, they're actually using some, you know, vampire historical stuff, because like in each civilization there's like, you know, different variations on vampires. Like in Japan, vampires will be known as like Jiangshi, but just for example.
It's all gone.
I use my thing sparingly. Oh, it doesn't automatically. Enough of you. Damn. Damn. I got that thing here. Damn, really not paying attention to my health here. But I'm also getting freaking overwhelmed. Finally. Okay. Oh, there you go. to miss this.
Fuck is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. The mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Took on this bitch. From dusk till dawn.
Jess, we won't make it to Calico like this. Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop! Stop? We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart. We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Right near Boomstick. You know, I respect the hell out of like the classic Old West guns. Okay.
That hurt.
Alright, it's a recharge. Oh god.
Want some silver?
Manual save. Well, I guess it did auto save, so. But yeah. I don't know why you can't manually save just in case. Oh. All right, we'll just get right here. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow or later on in the day. Yeah, so yeah, I will see you guys soon. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.